Hey, Cancer. All right. I'm going to use this deck. It's the pagan deck, but it's a little bit deep, you know. Yeah. And we're going to talk about you and you only. What energy you're in. Novus of Pentacles. Novus is not the elemental of Pentacles. This is when you have, and let me just be clear. This is when you have reached it's kind of like in between the page. It's the ambition. It's knowing that you need something, there's something that you need to go after. And then we have the Magician here. The Magician is manifesting change. You know that there's something that you have to go after, but you're manifesting change. Now I have two of these decks. I have the smaller deck, the mini deck. Sorry. I have the mini deck here, and I have the regular deck as well. But the Novus, and let me just make sure I say it the right way, because again, I haven't used this. I've had it for a while, and I haven't used it because it's a lot of energies here that I don't know how to explain to you. So it's Elemental, Novus, Initiate, and Elder. The Novus has energies directed towards things. So you know that you need to go towards something, and it looks like you're manifesting whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, if that makes sense. And then we have the Magician. So I might clarify with the smaller pagan deck just to see where we are and go from there. But yeah, so far that's what's come out, Cancer. You know that Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's reversed because guess what? My cards are not in reverse, so it flew out in reverse. So the Eight of Cups in reverse in regular tarot is fear of loss, poor timing, and uncertain future. So you know what you need to go after because something within your future right now, within the energy that you're in, is not working right. So you're manifesting under the moon. You're making sure that you're doing the things and going after them. The Eight of Cups on this deck says need for change, having depleted something. So in reverse, you know that there's no option. It's not a need. You're walking away, but this is uncertainty, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is, poor timing. It's like you need to do something, but you're scared to do it right now when it's the point of maybe you don't have the finances to do it, or you spent the money that you were supposed to be saving up on doing something crazy, and now you're beating yourself up with the Cancer, but you have to manifest. You have to believe in whatever it is that you're doing. Normally, if you felt like all your bricks was in a row, you would just go ahead and take the leap in order to move forward. Oh, cards came out. I didn't even see that. If it's too many. Oh, yeah. It's a lot that this, it needs to be said. But should I sit there and take the time and say it? Maybe so. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is blessings, but this is somebody helping you achieve your goals, because of the fact that, like I said, you might have spent your money on whatever it is. And I hate to take this many cards, but I'll go ahead and do just a little bit, just tell you and explain what I see. Somebody is helping you. It could be for a loan. It could be, you trying to find a different way of doing things. And so with that being said, you have, the ability to manifest, and you see what the future may be for you. However, you are not, you're scared to do it, but you're manifesting, but it's still fear of loss. So this is like the Eight of Cups in reverse is like the Five of Cups upright, the Five of Pentacles upright, so it's just like poor timing, but you're going to the bank. So hopefully, this is in regards to you getting a loan. You see this person has all his degrees on the back of the desk, so it could be some type of financial help in order to move forward after you can go after your dreams. Temperance is balance. You're balancing out the things. You're focusing on what it is that you need to do. You're cultivating the harmony and the peace in yourself by you looking and researching for the things that you need to do. Yeah, the Initiated Cups is here now. So this is the beginner. This is the beginner of going after what it is that you want. Normal Page of Cups is like let your imagination run wild, or it's having the opportunity or the invitation or the affection to do it. But the Initiate is just like seeing it, but not knowing what it is that they need to be doing. This is a maturity of emotions. Okay, so this is right before the Elder. So you're mature. You're getting your emotions together. However, yeah, the initiate of swords is basically doing the same thing, having the clarity to go after these things. This is too many cards for me to take, but the Seven of Pentacles, you're manifesting change, you're manifesting growth, you're being patient in regards to this. You see, she's praying over and talking to her plants to make sure that everything that she's putting out there will grow. We have the moon. Even though you don't know the way the situation will be, you're still going after it. You see the scorpion, or the, what is this, the lobster? Is that a lobster that's right there? Water energy, letting you know that that's water energy. And then the Seven of Cups, you see your future being bright. But for some reason, like I said, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like you feel like there is a fear of loss or poor timing or uncertain futures. Like if you take this leap, you don't know how it's going to be. But here's the Ten of Swords. It's like this girl is... with the Ten of Swords energy being here, this is sudden endings, failure, and backstabbing. You're sabotaging yourself because you see her sitting here and she's breaking the sword herself. You're not you're not giving the people the opportunity to break the swords. You're breaking them yourself. And then the Elder of Pentacles is basically you being mature. This is the the person like the king. This is like the King of Pentacles here. King or queen. Well, queen is the initiate, I think. Where are we at? Yeah, the queen is the initiate. I think that's how it is. Yes, the novice is the initiate. It's the elemental. So you have what it takes to being in the Queen of Pentacles energy. But again, you can over nurture a situation and then turn around and sabotage yourself at the same time. And then the Nine of Wands, this is stopping the energy. So maybe you are having some kind of financial difficulties because this is you asking for a loan, and this is them saying, okay, she got the loan in enough time, we're not going to take her car. You see the tow truck is out there, so there could be financial issues when it comes to what you're dealing with. And that's why you've been staying up late nights and early mornings and manifesting, what it is that you need, but having the confidence, Eight of Pentacles energy, and working, still learning and working for yourself, and making the calls that you need to make in order to do the things you need to do. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles is teamwork. This is good results, and this is completion. So, if you look at it this way, which is kind of crazy and dark, but I look at the Witch's Oracle. This is you working as a team, you being able to, what is it, the Craft, the movie The Craft, they said that there was all the elements there. Well, this is three elements making things happen, manifesting. So maybe that could be the universe, or you making things happen as a team in order to move forward, because the Six of Swords, you have to destroy the things that you have built before in order to move forward. And that means sometimes you have to tear down the walls and be sad about it, because the Ace of Swords energy being here is letting you know that you have the reason in mind and the sharp mind and the clarity to be able to do things. But the Emperor is here, and the Emperor is guiding you, or could be guiding you, card of Aries. The Emperor could be guiding you, but let me see what it says. Hold on. The Emperor could be guiding you, could be down the right direction or could be down the wrong direction. You take it how it resonates. But the Emperor is, the Emperor says here, that's the Empress, following the path towards growth. So yeah, this person could be leading you down the right way, or you could be, leading yourself, or going where you have, where there's structure already so that you can be able to maintain the things. But the Element of Wands is here, and the Element of Wands is, the essence of one's identity. So again, you have to know what it is that you want to do and go after it. Sometimes it's okay to follow a crowd, but the Element of Pentacles is here. This is the leprechaun leading you down a path. Could be of destruction, but it could be you basically, finding and picking the options that it is that you want. And this is the Element of Pentacles. Let me see. Yeah, I just think that, you have all these decisions that you need to make. The essence of things. Yeah, they say that the, what is he called? The leprechaun goes and you have to find where he hides his treasure. Does that make sense? You have to go and find, where the treasure is. You can't wait for the treasure to come to you. And the Hermit, this is the hermit energy is retreating from distraction to determine your own truth. But this is also you researching, you actually signing contracts, you actually looking and finding the things that you need to do in order to be successful with this. And the burdens are here. You see the cups are here, the pentacles are here, almost all the elements are here. No, even the knife is here. So it's like with the 10 of wands, the burdens, you have the opportunity to do and go after everything that you want, but you can burden yourself by you not taking what the universe is laying out on the ground, on the floor for you. You know, like the universe will lead you into a direction, but it's up to you to take it and to believe into it or believe in it, you know. So that's kind of how I see that when it comes to this energy. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, I would just, you know, with this is basically saying, you know, you need to go after what it is that you need to go after. The universe is sending all these different people are in your circle to help you. However, you have to believe in whatever it is, and you can't let yourself get down. If you look at this girl here, up until she has balance here, her energy is a little bit different when it comes to, you know, how she's sabotaging and how she feels. You know, it's like you want all this stuff, but you really kind of don't believe that you can accomplish all of these things, if that makes sense. You know, I hope you guys can see that. You know, you kind of don't believe it. So that is where the universe is. And then look, she got this in a nick of time. She got this help in a nick of time. And in turn, you know, it just, you know, it's like, ooh, it's a relief after relief after relief, but it's only happening, you know, the way it is. And it's like, it's darkest before the dawn, but, you know, you have to believe in whatever it is that you're setting yourself out to do, you know, and trust in the universe. And it just seems like, you know, the way things are going, you don't. And so because to me, all those cards came out, I didn't want to take it. I'll pull new cards to see what comes out again. But I wanted to go over them just in case somebody needed to hear that. You know, it's like you have to know that all the doors that are there, you know, the doors are there to help you, you know, either to push you in that direction to do it. But if you don't believe in the doors, or if you don't believe in the universe, then basically it'll be harder for you to get through those doors. And now that I'm talking about the doors, I'm going to read from the Tarot of the 78 doors and see what comes out. Because, yeah, you have to believe in yourself. And that was meant for somebody. I can't really see. Let me put my the curtains down, because I can't really see what's happening, or if you guys can see me. Six of Pentacles energy, blessings given to others wholeheartedly and not expecting to receive the same yourself. Somebody is blessing you, and somebody has been blessing you. I feel like it's the universe that's been blessing you, and you don't even see that people are leaving things at your doorstep or leaving all these different signs from the universe. Yeah, because you've been through all these different mazes, you know, with the Ace of Swords energy being here. You've been through all these mazes, and at the same, is that a word? Mazes? You've been through a maze. I don't know. You've been through a maze, and when it turns around, you know, you feel like you cannot go through another one because you're just tired. You're exhausted, and it's just like, no, the universe is saying, I'm not taking all of these cards again. The universe is saying that, no, you have the ability to go through all the trials and tribulations, but you know, you have to believe in yourself. This is the Knight of Wands, the Drake energy. You only live once. Be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. This person is coming towards you, and it's not the person that you want or that you desire. And so, therefore, since it's not, you know, this is the universe sending, you know, the law of substitution. You've been happy, and you've been playing this role forever. And at the same time, you've been going through this back and forth maze with a person, and the universe is sending someone who might not be who you may consider your like kind, but you just keep pushing this person away, and they keep getting the strength to say, or not just them, other people are getting the strength to say, yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse, you know, they keep getting the strength to say, you know, this is how I feel, but you have trust issues. There's an imbalance, and there's tension, and when it comes to you dealing with anyone else. And so therefore you will not accept the blessings that come from people, the outsiders, you know, looking in, and the outsiders who see the beauty in you. You'll just keep turning them away, you know, with the Two of Swords in reverse. And that's what I mean by that. There's blessings that come to you, and you just keep, like passing them up. And it just reminds me, and I don't know, maybe this is something somebody needs to hear: Three of Pentacles teamwork. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork, but it's completion and it's seeing good results. So in this process, you've been working on yourself, and or somebody has been working on, trying to update you. If you look at, this person is creating a door. This is somebody who works with their hands, and they could be giving you gifts, because they see that you need some type of help, and they're creating doors for you. They're creating, things that you need, because they say, oh, you have this house and these doors are falling apart, and yet and still you take it as if it may, be like something that's not meant for you. If I would have turned it over like this, it would have been in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse. But because the way that I pulled it up, hold on, the way that I pulled it up like this, it came in the upright. So this would, to me, be clarified the Eight of Cups in reverse. But I'll tell you what it is with the Eight of Cups upright is new future, walking away in delusion. But at some point, it's like, then this came out in the last reading, the reverse way it came: fear of loss, poor timing, and uncertain future. So this is how you look at everything. Like, if I start something over, then I will lose what it is that I've been working on, or if I accept gifts, then it'll put me back in a situation where I just left out. The maze, the back and forth maze. So you're doubting all of the things that the universe sent. But remember, I said to you before, yeah, look, the Nine of Wands energy, this is somebody coming to try to help you. Like I said, this same person, I just said that. That's hella crazy. I just said that. This same person is seeing that you need help with certain situations, and you keep turning everyone away. But this same person is working with you, and it's like, you know what? I don't care what you say. You need a new door for your home, so I'm going to go ahead and build it, because you are a single parent. I'm not going to say mother, because it could be male or female, but I know that you need this. There's blessings that keep coming out from the universe, and you're just like, where are they coming from and what do they need? But sometimes, and like what I was trying to say with the Steve Harvey said, he was saying that, the person reached something and was able to talk to God. And yeah, Three of Swords. So you can be negative, or you could be dealing with toxic energy, in toxic situations because of this heartbreak. But this is how you'll end up in the long run if you don't understand what heartbreak can cause. You can find a way out, and you can seek liberation, and you can, go through this heartbreak and become a bitter old person, and wish, and not want to move forward with anyone in your life, and you'll end up old. This same person that bought you the door could be the person that, was trying to say you only live once, so be bold, be fearless, and do what you love, and come after you. Or you can, celebrate and have the Three of Cups energy, friendship, gratitude, happiness, and enjoy yourself, and I think that's how you could be. But in the end, all of the turmoil and the mazes that you went through, you can do whatever it takes to get money, but at the end of the day, if you don't accept the offers that the universe sends to you, then you'll end up old, lonely, and miserable, and wishing negativity on other people. You see, she has that, what is it called? The, I don't know, when they stick the pins in, and they try to hurt the person they're talking about. The bullshit I don't deal with. But yeah, so that is where it is. But what I was trying to say to you is that Steve Harvey explained a story, and he basically was like, what did he say? The person got to talk to God or something like that, and God said, he said, God, why, when I asked you if you could send me this, I guess this was down the line, oh, sorry, that's kind of bright. But anyway, he said, I asked for this and you never did this. He said, no, but I sent you the boat to get you, I asked for a car, and you never gave it to me. And then I'm just giving kind of like my perception of what he was saying. I asked you for this car and you never gave it to me. And then he's like, God said, well, I sent you a boat in order to get that car, and you never took the boat, you never took the ride. And then he's like, and I asked you for this food and you did this, and he said, but I sent someone to feed you and you never took it. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see this energy. It's like, and that's what happened in the last thing. It's like you do all these things to move forward through the maze, and then you turn around and all the offers and all the help that could be given to you, you want to turn it down until you're gonna meet this one person that's not gonna say take no for an answer. And that's kind of what I was saying in regards to when this card came out with this guy. He's putting gifts on your he or she is putting gifts on your doorstep, or the universe. This could be the universe. This doesn't have to be with a man. This could be the universe. The universe is sending you all of these offerings, but you feel so scared of heartbreak, and going back through the pain. This becomes trust issues, and you become imbalanced, and you have all kind of tension when it comes to love. So all of the offers that come your way, you keep turning them down. But then you're gonna meet this one person who's not gonna listen to you until you just literally 8 of Cups in reverse, shut them all the way down, until, it's like, no, because of my fears and it's poor timing. You keep saying it's not the right time, it's not the right time, and I don't know what it's going to be. So you end up walking away from the things that you feel mean you harm, and that's not it. It was the people on the other side of the maze before you got through it is what was causing you harm. But you caused yourself harm when you didn't take the opportunities that were coming in front of you. This could be more than one individual. This could just be the universe sending, people your way, situations your way to make you better. But you're like, nope, nope, nope. I don't need this energy. I need to be able to deal with this my own way. And and you didn't want to celebrate, and yet and still you stayed in the house all day. And this is how you grew old. And I'm not even going to tell you that this doesn't resonate with me, because it does. And only reason why it does resonate with me is because when I had COVID, it scared me. I'm not supposed to say that word, but when I had it, it scared me. And I didn't want to go back out, because you don't know how nasty people are. And you see how people operate on a day-to-day basis. And, it turns around, and now they're pushing all the agendas that they have, on people. And I just like, no, I don't want that again, because they didn't have anything to help me when I had it. And so I'd rather stay in the house. And now almost, 2 years passed. I say a year, a little over a year has passed. And it's like, I don't want to go out the house, because I'm missing all these different opportunities of growth, because I made it through that maze. And I've been successful working from home for 20 years almost. And now here it is. I'm like scared. So this could be a read for me. This could be me saying, me not going out the house, and me being okay with just making it through that maze. Sorry, I had to close this. Just being okay with me making it through that maze, and that being the end all be all. But needing more out of it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the 6 of Pentacles energy. And I'm so honest with you guys. I'm honest with everybody. I know how I feel. It can't be used against me, because guess what? I'm confident in myself, and I know where my flaws are and what I have going on. So the 6 of Pentacles clarifies with the Judgment energy. The Judgment is, free yourself from whatever holds you back, and embrace your true calling. Be reborn, shed your old life, and live according to a higher truth. So that's the 6 of Pentacles. You freed yourself from asking anybody from helping you. You freed yourself from that. And look in the back. Oh, this, and that's why I said this is a weird card. This is a weird thing. So it's like you being put on. You see, she's dreaming about this. She's scared to go through whatever she went through again. Kind of like a crucifixion, like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Does that make sense? Like whatever you've been through in the past, you're scared to go back to that, or you're scared to you imagine the worst. Does that make sense? You imagine the worst in your life, but you have to let go of that negative energy. And that's basically why she's talking to someone, because this is a new phase. This is not possible. This is not going to happen Well, the way things go today, I'm just saying. But this is not possible. This is not happening, and this is your imagination getting the best of you, So judgment, it's just like, you think that, if you do something wrong, this is the outcome that'll happen. Does that make sense? And so that is where you are. But even with love, you have to figure out what path you want to take. Do you want to take the path of following everyone and doing the same thing? So I thought this was a weird card too. Or are you going to take the path to go home to your family or back to your kids? So this is you. This is you making a decision. Which way do I go? This is doing what makes your heart happy. This is not necessarily about actual love. This is doing what makes your heart happy. Like, is it you following? And let me read it to you. I can't find my bigger book. The bigger book that came with this one, I can't find it. So this just gives small little synopsis of it. So the lover's energy. Let me see what it says here. Yeah, I just feel like you're holding yourself back. Lovers, a choice between two directions, alternatives that repeat or return. So it's like you have to know, and that's the thing, and that's the reason why this energy is here. It's like you feel like if you go this way with them, this could happen, or you feel like if you don't stay home and take care of your family, this could happen. Like you're replaying the different narratives in your head about the next choices to make. But the elder, which is I think this is the king of swords energy, it's like when faced with difficult situations, be impartial and carefully evaluate all your options with a rational mind. You're not going to lead yourself down a path of destruction anymore. Your choices that you make can either help you or hinder you. And right now they're kind of hindering you because you're feeling stagnant. You're feeling stagnant. You are not going after the things, and there's a lot of missed opportunities in regards to you, just completing this maze and not walking outside of it. Once you complete it, it's just like you completed it, you went through the maze. Yeah, the elder of pentacles is letting you know that this is the like the this is like the king queen energy. This is like the person who knows. This is the person who is able to nurture a situation. The elder of pentacles says just to make sure I think it's this one here. Hold on. You pentacles, yeah. It says the elder, wisdom of processing things. You've already made it through this situation. The elder of swords says hold on, wisdom and reasoning. So again, you have the reason in mind, but the elder of pentacles and the elder of swords is here to let you know that you've made it. You made the correct decisions. However, what you do outside of this maze, it determines whether you stay stagnant or not. We're clarifying the Knight of Wands, the Knave of Wands energy, which is the Seven of Wands. This is you making decisions. This is you working and being patient and seeing positive results, and also receiving some type of helping hand that you did not want to receive. Remember, I said that you see how you got your door kind of open, you got your foot in behind it so nobody can push their way through. But this same person could be the person that helps you, and he's in the Drake energy. You only live once, so he's going after you, and helping you. You're doing all the calculations. So again, you made it through the maze. However, you and your calculations are like, I can't trust anybody, I can't do this. But this person is saying, relax. Right now, I understand that you're going through this situation in reverse, trust issues, imbalance, and tension, but I'm here to help you. The Seven of Wands, let me just read that part to you. It's like comforting a difficult situation, knowing how to accept advice. You see, so they're saying, I know that you're going through this right now. I know that you're going through this, but however, I want you to understand that I'm going to be patient with you, but I'll help you in the process, right? So the Two of Cups in reverse is what we're clarifying. I'll help you in the process of this because I know that this has been a struggle for you. You've had to ask for helping hands in order to get through this maze. And I know that's not something that you want to do. With the Five of Pentacles here, she has her pentacles here, and she's ashamed that she has to go through and be able to, and give it all away once she's worked hard for it. So she's looking at a different way. This says economic difficulties, and that's what we're all going through, right? Lack, dependence on others, time of discouragement. So again, he's like, I know that you're going through this right now, but I'm not here to try to do anything else. This, when the timing is right, Two of Cups energy, when the timing is right, we will have love, we will have friendship, first of all, we will have a connection, second of all, and we will have love. And so you don't have to struggle anymore. This is normally, like, if you look at it, it's kind of like a burdens card to me, like the Ten of Wands energy, but this is the Five of Pentacles. Normal Five of Pentacles is poverty, fear of loss, and isolation. So you're isolating yourself from the world because you're afraid to work with somebody as a team, or to complete anything, or see good results with a person, because you've been through so much, and that's what we're clarifying, this Three of Pentacles. So this person says that if I have the means to help you, then I will. And so here it is. Yeah, the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant, now this looks like a Tower moment, right? But the Hierophant energy here is just letting you know that, excuse me, fear that comes from the awareness of being different and the need for equilibrium with society. So this is you burning down the structures that, you have, that you've seen, with society saying that, and there she is right here, with society saying you have to be this way, and society saying you have to be that way. You're burning down those structures of the limiting belief. And here it is again. This person knows what you're going through, and yet and still they're sending people, to stop people from repossessing your cars, from stopping. It's just a helping hand. It's a helping hand, and they're saying relax. She's like, well, I went and I got this money from the bank. Can you see that? I went and got this money from the bank. And he's like, yeah, so, here's all the money I have. She doesn't want to ask for help, but he's there for her support, even though he tried to lend a helping hand and she wouldn't accept that. So now that stopped the repossession from happening. That support alone is helping, you get through the energy that you're going through. And then the Nine of Pentacles is success, great love, and reward. So after all of this said and done, you are relaxing now, but you're not relaxing to a point to where, you're ready to let love in. You're relaxing to a point that you made it through one thing, seizing the moment. You made it through one thing, and now here it is. You can turn back around, in the same direction, and look at your car and say, it's here. I don't have to figure out a way to get the door, to get to, back and forth here and there, because this person helped me and gave me the strength and the energy to move forward. And then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse is fear of loss, poor timing, and uncertainty, and so that's the same thing with the Two of Cups, in so many words. But this is the uncertainty that you're going through. You're afraid to move forward with anyone. You're afraid to, do anything because you feel like it's poor timing, and you're uncertain of how the future will be for you. But then we have the Ace of Wands energy. This is courage. This is finding the desire and the positive situation to make anything out of nothing. So you see the dirt back there. All you see is a bench. This is you recreating your foundation. And in turn, this is Three of Cups energy, happiness and gratitude. This is you celebrating your tribe, and your tribe celebrating you. It's not no longer you doing it alone. You're doing it with somebody, because there was a lot of nights, Nine of Swords energy, where you had stress and anxiety and hopelessness. It just was like not working on your behalf. And so now you're able to kind of relax and see that there are people on your side, male or female. And then the Knight of Wands energy. This person with the Knight of Wands here, this guy didn't take no for an answer. He's seeing you need something, and they're recognizing, your strength, and they're not going to let things fall apart for you. So they're going to bring whatever it is to the table that they need. Yeah, the Six of Cups energy, this is blessings. You know, the Six of Cups energy is, you know, childlike energy. They know that you have a child. They know that you need help and you don't want to help anybody with it. This is nostalgia. This is love. This is romance. And they're willing to do that. So let me see where hold on. The Six of Cups energy is small indulgence of the heart. So they know what means the most to you. You being able to support your family, you know, you being able to support your kid, you know, and no, you know, without having to ask. But let's clarify this Three of Swords heartbreak. You know, it's the Novice of Swords, you know. So the Novice of Swords, and let me just read it. The Novice, sorry. Excuse me. The Novice of Swords is energies directed toward reasoning. So you have the reason in mind to know. Again, the novice. This is the person who is not the beginner of learning, but this is in the middle. This is like this is like the knight. This is like the knight of swords energy. Be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it, and a single-minded determination. You know, this is the Knight of Swords energy. This is you being able to make the decisions the right way and not to cause yourself more heartbreak than what you already have been through. And the Sun is here. Now you're able to, the same kids. It's an additional kid here now. Actually, truthfully, there's a little girl here. There's a little girl here, you know. So in all of the pictures, there's always been just one little boy. But now there's a little girl here. So this person has helped you see a better energy when it comes to what it is that you're capable of doing. And the Sun is here, the happiest card in the deck. This is material happiness. This is growth. You know, it says find joy in all situations. Confidently shine your inner light and manifest your desires as a conscious creator. So that's what you're doing. You know, Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck as well with the Seven of Pentacles. So the Ace is here. And hold on. Where is the other one? Hold on. I'm trying to find. There was another sword here. Another sword here. Maybe that was in the other read. I thought it was the Ace of Swords, but oh nope, here it is right here. So look at the seasons changing. You know, look at the seasons changing. You changed the now you didn't, you know, use the what you had, your materials, in order to create just, you know, what you could at the time. Now you have trees. Now there's growth here. You see what I'm saying? Ace of Wands to the Ace of Swords. So that is what I mean by that. Now you have the keys. Look at that. Now you have the opportunity. The Seven of Pentacles is here. This is being patient. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is seeing results and positive results and being happy. You see the people back there. So whatever you've created, it's starting to flourish now. You know, so everything is starting to turn around and you have the keys now. You have the keys with the Eight of Wands energy, you know, travel, movement, and communication, but you have the keys to open any door. You just have to trust and believe in the situation, and that is where you are. So now your options are here. Now your options are here and you'll be fine. But look at this. Hold on one second. Look at these two cards that come out. This is the Eight of Wands. Look at that. You have the keys. You seeing positive results. There's communication. There's movement. There's no more uncertainty. So this is the Eight of Wands in this card deck. The money is here. The bills are paid. She's signing everything. And there's the keys to open all the doors. So if that makes sense, that's where you need to be at. And that's what is happening with you right now. You have the opportunity to be able to go and manifest things. There will be people that come in your life that are not there to harm you, and they're there to help you get through everything. And so that is why this read came out the way it did. Again, I've never used these cards before, none of these cards in any one of my reads, but it just lets you know that this is what you needed to hear today. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know, again, you guys like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I'll pull one more card from the soul. I think it's like searching your soul or finding your soul deck or something like this. This came in one of my other decks. It says, you are on your way to meeting your true love. See? You are on your way to meeting your true love. Bottom of the deck says life is tough, but so are you. And you know you made it through that maze. So now it says never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. And that is what you had did in the past, but you're not doing that anymore. You know, and so that's what it is. You have found someone that can help you, and people are pushing you towards, you know, success. And now don't walk away from it. Accept it and know that you found you're not making permanent decisions on temporary feelings anymore. All right, you guys, have a nice day.